Welcome to Side Balancing on Your Core. My name is Shahada. I will be your guide. This is Alyssa. She will be our body today. Balancing on side core has a lot more to do with your core than with your wrists, elbows, or shoulders. So we'll show you how to safely get in and out of these poses without compromising your joints. We'll start on the right side. Alyssa, come down to your forearm. With her hips down, her forearm is forward of her shoulder so that she has some support. She's gonna lift from here instead of lifting from her shoulder. So in order to do that, first lift up out of your shoulder, right? Then take a big breath in, brace your core. Exhale, push and lift. Good, come on down. Big breath in. Exhale, push and lift. Good, last time, come on down. Big breath in. Exhale, push and lift. And to balance out, we'll come to the other side. So drop your hips, come on up, and come down to your left forearm. Same concept. Her body will naturally line itself up when it comes into the plank. Her hips, knees, and ankles are at a right angle. That's going to give her the most support on her left obliques. Just like the other side, left elbow is forward of the left shoulder. Brace your abs, lift up out of your left shoulder. Take a breath in. Exhale, push, and lift. Good. Come on down. Big breath in. Exhale, push, and lift. Excellent. One more time. Come on down. Big breath in. Exhale, push, and lift. This time, hold. Keep your breath nice and steady. You'll notice when she lifted up, her shoulder and her elbow came in one line. So when she comes down, the elbow will be slightly forward. When she's up, it naturally stacks. Come on back down. Come on up and switch to the other side. Now straighten out your legs.
Okay.
So when Alyssa straightens her legs, it's very important to have the hip stacked. So left hip is on top of the right. Her feet are flexed. It's going to give her a lot of traction. She's also going to continue to lift up out of this shoulder and brace the core. So bracing is not just pulling your navel back. It's bracing by pulling all four sides of your core in. Think about someone getting ready to punch you in your side and in your back. Brace against that. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift the hips. Now it's a little bit more strenuous. Flexing the toes will keep her legs nice and straight. Lifting up out of the shoulder will protect both her shoulder and her elbow. Take one more breath in. Exhale, come on down. Good, switch sides. Straighten out. Stack your hips. Good, lift up out of the left shoulder. Notice how her left shoulder is forward of her left elbow. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. Good, hold and breathe. Soften your right shoulder. Now push your tailbone down to your heels. Flex your toes. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, come down. Come on up and switch.
Okay, we'll work out.
Now we're gonna work on lifting the top leg. That means that her entire core has to be braced. She cannot let any part of her body sink down, otherwise the top leg will not go up. So first lift out of the shoulders. Good, make sure the hips are stacked, toes flex, take a big breath in. Exhale, flex, lift. Good, now lift the top foot. Her right hip and left hip are still stacked. Her left toes are pointing forward. Take one more breath in. Exhale, come on down. Good, switch. Gotta keep the body nice and even.
And breathing.
And breathing. Always with the breathing. Flex your toes. Push your tailbone towards your heel. That's a trick to keep your body super straight. Lift up out of the left shoulder. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Good. Come on down. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You know what, y'all? That was my bad. We're going to keep that to prove that we're human and we make mistakes. So we're going to try that one more time. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. And lift the foot. Good. Turn the toes forward. Yep. Pull your heel up. Heel up. Up to the ceiling. Yep. Good. Everything needs to be in one line. Give me one more breath. Exhale. Come on down. And come up and switch. Back to the right.
Okay.
Okay, now we're on our hands. So bend your knees. And straighten your arm. Straighten all the way. Alyssa hyperextends. So for her, straight looks like this. It's really, really hard on her elbow. Consciously, she has to soften the elbow just a little bit in order to keep all of the pressure out of her joints when she lifts. Stay lifting out of your right shoulder, grip the mat and stay out of your wrist. Take a big breath in, exhale, lift. So when she lifts, now she can straighten the arm, even though it's still a little bit bent. For her, it feels super bent. For us, it looks straight. Give me one more breath in. Exhale, come down. You're gonna stay here, straighten out your legs. Push your tailbone towards your heels, right? Really straighten the body. Roll your left hip slightly forward. Yep, take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Good. Now, as she lifts, her shoulder's not taking a hit at all. All of the pressure is in her right obliques. Give me one more breath in. Exhale, come on down. Good. Now we're gonna lift the top foot. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One breath in. Exhale, lift. Lift the top foot. Good. See how when she lifts the top foot, her hip did not drop down? That's because her obliques are solid. One more breath. And then come down. Good. Switch. Keeping the core solid comes with practice. Up on your hand. It comes with awareness. I encourage you to practice this as much as possible. Start on the forearm and then move to the hand as you can. Bend your knees, right ankles. Good. Hips stay stacked. Her knees bend forward. Ankles bend slightly back. Feet stay flexed. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Good. Oh, she's straight. Y'all see how she's straightened? That is her natural inclination to straighten. I want her to bend her knees. It's okay. Come on down. Come on down. You want to try it with your knees bent?
Yes.
Okay. Take a big breath in. Exhale and lift. It's harder with the knees bent, believe it or not, especially if you're used to straightening. Come on down. Whew. Okay. Now straighten your legs.
Okay.
Now we're going to lift the top leg. Make sure your hips are stacked. If it takes you a minute, let it take you a minute. What's really important in any kind of balance, especially when you're on one hand or one leg, is that your joints are protected. So situate yourself and adjust and practice as much as you need before you try to flip out and do something fancy. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. And now lift the top leg. Good. Hip did not go down when she lifted the top leg because everything is engaged. Give me one more breath in. Exhale and come down. Good. Come on forward. Bend your knees and come to modified rabbit. So bend your knees. Move your hands in. Grab. Drop your head and pull back. Breathe into the back of your body. Come on up. Cross your ankles. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for our side core lesson. Thank you, Alyssa, for being such a good sport.
You guys, that's hard work.
Practice as much as you need. It is very important that form take the place of being fancy. Take your time, move slow, don't forget to breathe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next workout. Namaste.
Namaste.